So warm up. I'm saying 10 sets of 10, warm up. Move up to 15s, 20s, 30s. Saying add that up. Know what it is. Little 50. I'm saying real quick. Warming up. Program time. Little 50 push up, warm up. We'll do 100, warm up. 10s, you know what I'm saying? Stretch, hydrate. Knock down sets of 10s, bro. Nice and easy. Warm up. Get to 100. Lift that shit. Go to 15, 20s. 25. Warm up though. Start the bottom and work your way up. Get that pump. Don't go too crazy in the beginning. You'll burn yourself out. Learn how to start slowly but surely. Work your way up. The real. Pick and slam. Bluesman Burt. Bemis. The rail. Prayed up. Chaos. TB. Program time. Little 60 right there, you know what I'm saying? Little 60. Add to that. Get your little pumping, man. Keep pumping. Program time. Stretch. Hit a set. Stretch. Hit a set. You know what I'm saying? When you get to like 100 song, you don't stretch out real good. You're ready just to hit it. TB. Nice, easy pumps. Get the blood flowing with some stretching. And then ramp that shit up with that pump, that good pump. America first, man. You know what it is. Tap in, bro. America first. Make us healthy again. And we lead by example, bro. They see us doing good, the rest of the world, they see us and they follow suit, bro. If they see us bullshit, they lose hope, bro. We're the last hope. The United States loses their freedom and it's over for everybody. We're the last ones. We're the kings of freedom. How are we gonna lose it? We can't. We're the ones that gotta lead by example and push that bar and tell these fools stop playing, bro, and do your job. You know what I'm saying? All that corruption, bro. It's not good, bro. At the end of the day, Vic, Bone Crush, it's program time. Shake your sheet, brush that grill. He no shot, bro. He gonna reach for his weapon. Oh, really gonna start break down, reach for his weapon. Program time. Shake your sheet. Everyone always says, "Oh, do it, man." You ain't gonna do shit without your weapon. Program time. Hit hard, bro. Hit with a stone. Stone. Stone hand. Stone hand sing. Roll out of bed, bam, bam. Ooh. Program time. Shake your sheet, brush your grill. Mandatory, homie. Program time. Program time, man. Shake your sheets. You didn't even see him. How fast it coming. That was like 10 on 1. Program time, man. Shake your sheet. Brush your grill. 180 right now. I'm gonna show you a new way, bro. That's 80. We do 20 more. It's a warm up. It's 100, bro. Up. 20s. 30s. Program time. Shake your sheet. Brush your grill. Program time. Program time. Yeah, I don't gangbang, my boy. I'm saying I'm not a gang member, bro. You know what I'm saying? What more do fools want to hear? I ain't no chomo, ain't no rat. I'm just not a gang member. So, you know what I'm saying? OG Smalls, program time. Shake your sheet, brush your grip. Man, I see gang members all the time, bro. Get your ass a job. Walk around like a tub. Your fucking job. Straight up. Alexia. When I went to fire camp, I didn't fold. I never got ran off no yard. I never rolled it up. Well, I can't be here. I stood on the fire camp yard. I went to fire camp. Got 4 years knocked off. That's what happened. No one rolled me off no yard, bro. None of that. No snitching, no nothing, bro. All fucking serious crimes, bro. Nothing to be proud of. 2,000 floor, 800 floor, bro. When I hit LA County, the first time I went in 2016, I did 6 months in LA County. I did a month in Yellows, bro, and I was taking meds because I didn't know. I said, yeah, I need sleeping meds because I smoked a lot of bud, and I would go to court. I was going to court though, mainline, and they didn't tell me nothing. GP got out, caught another case, bro. 2018 life case. GP, bro, landed 2,000 floor, single man cell. The 800 floor, wayside. Went to the whole 900 floor. Bro, that's just nothing, bro. That's just nothing, bro. It's serious, but Melvin, you know what it is, bro. It's time to just do the right thing, man, and just get productive. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. I ain't no gang member, no don't want to be, bro. I used to hang and bang with the toughest motherfuckers, bro. A lot of us is crybabies, dog. Privilege, homie. When it's time to really go the extra mile, motherfuckers is silly, bro. Clown show. Clown show. Program time, man. Program time. Yeah, I used to participate too. When fools used to run in and get off, I used to participate. The head rocked. Huh? Oh, yeah. Program time. You know what it is, bro. Stand on business. You know one thing, bro? I don't even mention people's names, bro. You understand that? Because I'm not with the police shit, bro. Everyone got my name in their mouth. Understand? I'm not with the police shit, bro. Program time. Straight up. What are you doing for your health? Is you doing anything? Let's get to it. You already know what it is, player. No, I see fools all banged out every day. Smoked out, bro. It's embarrassing, bro. Get a job, homie. Nobody's impressed with your bullshit, dog. Fucking, you gonna be 50 years old, bum, active bum. You don't get your fucking shit together, dog. Program time. Straight up, bro. These motherfuckers smoked all the time, bro. I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I see fools banged out, smoked out, active. I don't want to be like that. The fuck? I want to prosper. I don't want to look like an idiot, 50-year-old idiot. Look, my mama's house representing the street. You stupid? Program, so you don't own no property? It's talking about you don't own no land? Get the fuck out of here. Go buy me a couple acres out in the field somewhere, and that's my hood. My land. Legally. Donna. Program time. You know what I'm saying? Everyone act like they own the street, bro. You don't even own, you live at your mom, you pay rent at your mama's house. Yeah. You don't own no land. They're gonna federal indict all these motherfuckers. You're gonna be in soap box, homie, for the rest of your life, bro. Acting tough. Trying to get visits and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got coming out here, bro. Is an eternity of eating sopas, dog. And mixing up instant coffee. And sticking knives up your ass, dog. Cause that's all these motherfuckers do is stick knives up their ass, dog. I never hooped nothing. I never hooped nothing. I've heard people say, "Oh, it's mandatory part of the program. You gotta hoop, bro." I never hooped nothing. You're just a weirdo, bro. Aztec, straight up, bro. I never hooped nothing, bro. I see people all the time. This is the program. This is part of the program, homie. Get the fuck out of here. Stick and shit. Come on, bro. It's a weirdo. Talking about, this is what you got coming. I'm gonna have shit on me, bro. Sticking shit nowhere. Shad. Trust me, bro. I see what's all the time on tour. You stick shit up your ass, dog. The fuck up. Straight up, bro. That's what it is, bro. Programs on. Shake your sheet. That's what it is, bro. Motherfuckers be hooping warriors, bro. A hooping warrior. He's a hooper. Cause all you do is hoop shit, bro. For your homies. Here, hold this, cause I'm scared to hold it. Here, you fucking hold it. You do it, bro. It's part of the program here. I'm saying? Straight up, bro. I ain't doing shit for nobody, bro. Straight up, bro. I don't even like him over and getting off on him. I don't like the way you look, bro. And what we're doing all that, though. All this high power shit. You know what I'm saying? It's program time. Y'all know what it is, man. Program time. Shake your sheet, brush your grill. You know what time it is, bro. But you gotta be honest though. We made it this far with no homies, dog. Some of these fools got 30 people behind them. They got the whole city behind them, bro. No one likes me in my city, bro. Because when I was out there, I was really putting work, bro. And I went to the pen. And now no one likes me because I'm not around. Because I moved on, bro. Right? I don't have the backing of my city. I don't have the backing of my section. I don't have the backing of people I grew up with, bro. Like a lot of people. Even my own brother, bro. My sister. My family out there. Nobody supports me, bro. But guess what? We still made it far. Well, some people support me on here. I'm talking about in real life, like my girl does. No one else support me. So a lot of these fools got a lot of support, bro. We made it this far with no support, bro. Nobody behind me, hovering over me, throwing up signs and shit. I didn't have to go post up on my old blog and take pictures. I didn't have to do none of that, bro. Just me, just be me, bro. And then I said, this is where I'm from. But everyone thinks that you could just say, I'm from this city and you're gonna get some views, right? It's gonna take more than that, bro. Long term, you're gonna figure that out. It's gonna take a lot of work. So I see people, they think they made it. I ain't made nothing, bro. We're still working. We still got a long way to go, bro. But some people I see, you got 20,000 followers, subscribers, and you think you made it already. You think you can retire, bro. That's nothing. If you don't step it up, you won't get a job soon. Believe that. You're gonna be acting tough at work, and you're gonna be famous at work. Everyone's gonna know you at work. Hey, you're that fool online. That's embarrassing, bro. You don't want to be the gangster online with all these views, and then you're at warehouse. I'm gonna delete my page, bro. If I ever have to get out of the warehouse, I'm deleting my page. Who? I'm like, who's that, dog? Maxine. Program time. You know what I'm saying? If I ever have to get a job, I'm deleting my page, bro. Yeah. I got invited to be on the Foods Fighting Championship. There and a couple other places. I got other shit going on right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of other things. I would love to box for money. I just got other things to take care of, bro. Magazine, it's not. I've been offered. The only thing I haven't been offered, and I'll refuse it, is like a no jumper interview. I refuse that shit, bro. My story, I'll tell that shit myself. You know what I mean? I'll tell my story myself. So, because I don't need nobody twisting it up, bro. It's program time. Yeah, but I got 30,000 subscribers, bro. And they don't call me in. I got millions of views, bro. Tens of millions of views. Millions. Millions. And but whatever. People hate on me, that's why. But it's whatever. Because I'm real. That's what happens when you keep it real. People shy away from you, bro. Because they can't play you. They can't play you. If you're just coming up and they see you're silly, you're big and goofy, and you're all in for the clout, you know, they're gonna bring you in. Come on. They don't play with you. They can't play with me, bro. Because I got stipulations if I show up. Program time. I do got millions of views. Not just on here. Program time. But it's it's just one of those things, bro. I know a lot of people, I'm too aggressive, bro. I'm too aggressive, bro. Grown man, shit. How you gonna call someone to your podcast? He ain't even been to the pen yet. How in the are you gonna call someone to a podcast and they ain't even been to a prison yet? What are they gonna tell you about juvenile hall? They're gonna tell you how it was in camp, in campo, in the halls, in placement, in middle school, in high school. Like, what are they gonna tell you, bro? What's up with all these podcasts? You're bringing all these kids and asking about some gangster shit. They haven't even been to a prison yet. They're talking about me going to fire camp in prison, and they haven't even been to prison. You understand that? Do you understand that? You haven't even been to prison, and you're gonna talk about someone who went to prison, been there, done that, and they ended up hanging up their rag or whatever you call it, and trying to do better in life. So that's think about the stubbornness. Like you haven't even been there. You don't know what goes on in the facility because you never even been there. Talk about where you've been. Juvenile hall. Have you even been there? Fuck, a lot of people have you even been there? Gee, everyone got a story. And you find out they have mom and dad live at home. And they decided to be bad, you know what I'm saying? They went out their way to be bad kids. Some people had no choice, bro. Program time. Shake your sheep. So tell me not to. Like everyone got wants to diss me, but I'm not gonna respond to you. You never been to the pen, bro. Period. If you diss me and you ain't even been to a prison, I'm gonna crumble up whatever the fuck it is and throw it in your face. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Over here talking about what you don't even know about. So that's what it is. That's what I'm gonna do. Program time. Well, at least if you're gonna talk shit about me, I get it. I'm not a gang member, right? I'm not this, I'm not that, blah blah blah. But at least have you even been to the pen? Like shit. At least give me that. You've been there, okay. You know what you're talking about, homie. I now I can look at you different because you've been there, bro. Now I'm not so upset because I'm like, okay, that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you haven't been there. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Go to school or something. Especially these motherfuckers already got shot and shit, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Go, it's over. Tag your it. I used to say that, bro. I used to be like, told, bro. Straight up, you ain't get nowhere near me, bro. I'm paranoid, schizophrenic out there in the field. Who's that? Bam, bam, right? Nothing getting near me, bro. These motherfuckers getting tagged left and right. I already said it, bro. If you out there in the field and you get shot, it's over, bro. Hang it up. You're a dumbass. He's a target, bro. You target practice, bro. He's a pincushion, bro. Hang it the fuck up. Tired of these motherfuckers, man. It's over, bro. You got tag your it, bro. It's over. You survived. Hang it up. I've seen it time and time again. Because if you get tagged, that means you're slipping, bro. I see one of my homeboys, bro. Rest in peace, Little Danger. He got shot one time. They blew his arm off, his shoulder with a shotgun in the alley. He was 17 years old. I'm not gonna say his name, but old boy's nephew, the one that always talks shit about me. I used to hang out with his nephew, bro. He got smoked by our own homies. He got smoked one time in the alley. Boom! Blew his shoulder off. Survived. He had one arm. You know what I'm saying? Again, like 4 months later, he just standing there. Boom, 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 boom. Survived that. He's all crippled and shit. This motherfucker, I've already said it, bro. People that get, when you're in the field, out there in the streets, and you get hit, it's over. You're too slow. Because I've seen people, once you get hit once, you're bound to get hit again because you're too slow. This motherfucker hit 3 different occasions. On the third time, it was by their own homeboys. Because he got into it with another homeboy's nephew at school, and they pulled up to catch a fade, and then one of them fools pulled out a strap, and it just got nasty right there, bro. And then they started shooting, and then this other homie got smoked, and the other homie got shot in the head, and the homie's no good no more. He had to flee to Mexico, and like just fucking wild, dog. But I always said, once you get hit once, you're too slow. You need to have your head on a swivel out there, bro. Paranoid, you too laxed out there. I hear it all the time. I got shot. My enemy says, and there it is. Man, you're too slow. If you continue doing what you're doing, they're gonna hit you again. It's a fact. You're too slow. That proves it. You got hit once. You're too slow, bro. Hang it up. They should give you. They should let you quit. There should be a rule. If you get shot, you want to continue or not. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my perspective. You know, you gotta be paranoid out there, bro. A lot of you guys are too relaxed out there. It's dangerous out there, fool. There's people that talk shit about me all the time, and then they say, "Oh, I got hit." It is like, bro, it is dangerous out there. Shut your mouth and just push, bro. Because it is that, and I always talk about that. I'm not here to act tough. It's like to give some advice, some knowledge if I can. You know what I'm saying? Through experience. It's program time. Taminato. Shit. Tag your ear. I tell you right now, bro. If you're out there and you're doing it, bro, keep your head on everything that moves, bro. Anything that moves. A car, hey, look into that car. That window rolls down and better be ready, bro. They jump like you better everything, dog. That door crack, they're driving, the door cracks. Someone's coming with a hoodie or something at the corner. Like you gotta watch every fucking thing. Cause I've seen it. Oh my god, I see people jump over walls and back. Or fools are kicking it, barbecuing, like backyards and shit. Like, dude, yeah. Don't stay nowhere for too long, like a dumbass. Don't kick it on the street, kick it inside a house, bro. Don't be sitting there for the hootahs. You know what I'm saying? Cause I used to do that. We used to be like low down, like it's not. I used to be on a swivel, but I used to be turned up too, kicking on the block. You know what I'm saying? Dedicated. So I got a life case and you know what I'm saying? Shit rolled down here. Got that there, you know what I'm saying? I pulled up the preacher out. They say, hey, man, if he doesn't show up to court, we got action because 6 months went by, no deal. No deal. I was facing life for 30 years. No deal, no deal, no deal. Stressing balls, man. I was stressing. Oh, oh, I was already a snap. He didn't show up to pre-trial. So we're gonna come back tomorrow. He don't show up again, we're gonna work a deal. He didn't show up again. Dealio, you know what I'm saying? The 8 piece plus 2 with a strizike, you know what I'm saying? When the state think I'm gonna go to a 3 yard turned up, they put me on a fucking 2-1. That's when they were overriding people in reception and they started the 50-50 yards. So all the points was like, you got level 3 fools. I was supposed to go to a 3 yard, but they overrun me to a 2-1. So I was ready to go, but they gave me hope. They put me in a spot where they offer all these programs and time off and all that. Like it just that overtook me. The hope, the opportunity, I took it. Time off. I still landed on a GP or camp was still GP. Then flipping that shit like 6 months later. I was there for like 6 months. GP, 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 and then they flipped it. I stayed for a few months. I went to camp. So I was on a GP or and they flipped it. And it was up to you whether you're gonna stay or get off. And I stayed. I went to camp because they gave me an opportunity, bro. I went from I don't really like it is what it is. I'm gonna go do my little 8 years, and I'm gonna go to a 3 yard. But then they put me in the 2-1, more plush, more freedom. You think I'm gonna fuck that up if I don't have to? Shit, no one called upon me. No one told me, hey, go stab this fool. You have to do what you gotta do, but no one called upon me. I was always quiet, worked out, chilling, you know what I'm saying? Cool. From Norwalk, you know what I'm saying? They're cool, bro. And but they offer me hope. See, here's the thing. Some people talk big shit because they don't have hope, dog. Right? They don't got nothing, bro. They don't got no family. They don't got. That's just their whole life, and they don't know anything else. You end up on a 3 or 4 yard for 20, 30 years. That's it, bro. They give you 10 years, 15 years. You go from a life case to 10 years, 15 years, whatever, and you end up on a 2 yard. We're supposed to go to a 3, and now they're offering you half time. You were supposed to get out in 10 years, 15. Now you're getting out in 7, 5. Some people take it. So you mean tell me is I'm getting out 6 years earlier if I don't have to snitch or there's no snitching involved, there's no like weird shit involved, there's no like it's just do good. You wanna do good? You do the right thing and get out 5, 6 years early? Or you wanna be tough and do your full time? I made the decision to get time cut by going to camp. And the thing about camp is you can't have 290 charges. That means chomos can't go to camp. You can't get a gate pass if you got 290 charges. So when you're at camp, you're not around chomos. So that's a good thing. Cal Fire don't allow chomos. Even when you get out and you apply, you could be a felon, but you can't have 290 offenses. Cal Fire will hire you to be a California employee, make 100,000 a year. I got all my certs. I went to the academy when I got out. I just I fell on my face, bro. I wasn't ready. They offer you programs there. They offer substance abuse program, mental health therapy. They offer all that. I didn't take it, bro. I thought I was above the program, and ended up getting injured. And they accommodated me again with the housing in Ventura. In Ventura, I ended up getting my license, my car. 6 months out of prison, license, car, a future with Cal Fire. I had just got my certs, but then I got injured, and they accommodated me with housing in Ventura. And I ended up, I wasn't ready. I wanted to drink. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to fill out a weekend pass, and I thought I could drink and drive, right? And I can go out and guess what? I got pulled over. I never told nobody ever. That's a fact. I ain't on no weird shit, bro. I'm on some change my life shit. I'm on some spiritual awakening shit, bro. I'm on some one day I'm like this, to the next day I woke up and I'm like, I need to stop. That's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's important to take these opportunities, bro. And I never, they used to tell me, they used to tell us, take these classes, especially because you guys are fresh out of prison. Trust me, there's a lot to work on. A lot of people are hard headed, bro, like me. I've learned by falling on my face, bro. I'm not perfect, dog. I've learned through making mistakes. That's why I tell people don't do it because I've done it. And I'm trying to tell you not to because I learned from my experiences. You know what I'm saying? And if I can grasp somebody and say, don't drink and drive, don't, if you get an opportunity to go in these programs, take it and accept the substance abuse and accept the mental health therapy and take it, bro. Take all the classes, bro. Especially if they're free, and you're gonna learn things. Very little things, bro. Coping skills. Just little things that'll get you by in life, bro. How to say no. You know what I'm saying? Just little things. And I didn't accept the help. And I'm still picking up the pieces today. But that's what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Everyone tries to paint it out like I'm a piece of shit, but really I dropped. I'm not a gang member no more, and I'm not affiliated, bro. And I went to camp and I changed my ways, bro. But in the saying that, bro, when I was affiliated, a lot of foods wasn't on my level, regardless. So there's no point in even debating, bro, because a lot of these foods won't do half of what I've already done in the rest of their career, and that's cool with me. A lot of people just talk, bro. They're packing heat, running around all day, every day. I used to live in my car for a portion, bounce around and shit. I was one of those, dog. A lot of people live at their mama's house or live inside a house. They got money and they're active and they come around. And you live on the street. You're homeless. You're doing bad, and you go to prison and you decide to change your life. and you're no good. Well, I wasn't no good when I was sleeping on the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm just aggressive. You can't take the hood out the guy. You can take the guy out the hood. You ever heard that saying, bro? See, everyone forgets reality, dog. You could take me out the hood, bro, but you can't take the hood out of me, dog. I was raised in Norwalk, bro. Everyone acts like they could just take that from you. You can't take shit from me. I can take it for myself. Everyone acts like, oh, because you went to this yard or that yard, you're no longer a man. You're no longer X feet tall. You lost all your strength. You were never born or raised in your city. Shut the fuck up, bro. That's you can't defy science. Just because you program on a 50-50 yard or do it, that doesn't defy science. That doesn't make you smaller of a man. Or or that doesn't make you lose your muscles or your knowledge. You're still the same person. You're still 6 feet tall. Think about this. Everyone thinks that you became weak because you went to S and Y yard or 50-50 yard. Think about this. You're still 6 feet tall with a life sentence with a fucking attitude. I mean, did you shrink? No. You're just not part of the group no more. The group outcasts you, will attack you. That's all it is. It doesn't make you less of a man. Everyone makes decisions, bro. Lil Gibby program song. You know what I'm saying? And just because you get that position doesn't make you big. You're still, how tall are you? That's how tall you are. How much muscles you have? That's how much muscles you have. Just because you got the position doesn't make you bigger in stature. And just because you turn down the fade, right? It doesn't make you didn't shrink in size. You don't shrink an inch every time you turn down the fade. You don't, oh, he's shrinking more. Oh, he's turned down the fade. You're still the same size, same person. You're just on a different path in life. Aztec, Dark Unde, Giovanni, Lil Gibby, man, Semi. So that's all it is, bro. You know, and then there's different reasons why people would go to a 50-50 yard or SNY or they, some people snitch. Some people run up drug debts. Some people are just scum of the earth, dog. Some people are doing people dirty and they gotta go. The middle of the night, I gotta go. I can't be here. I don't got 10 people whacked. I got to go. Like there's so many different. Then there's people like turn their life to the Lord. I can't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever reason, I'm good on all this, or they don't like what they see. Maybe you're looking around like, fuck this. You don't know. Just like on the street is the 50-50 yard. When you step outside, that's the 50-50 yard, is everybody. When you go to the grocery store, it's a 50-50 yard. It's everybody. White, black, Asian, Mexican, north, south, east, west, up the street, down the street. It's a 50-50 yard. That's all it is. Just everybody mixed together. And then everyone's not the same. You know what I'm saying? So, Cain Velasquez was on a 50-50 yard. Are you going to run up on him? He's going to knock you out. You're going to send 3-4 hitters on him, going to knock all of them out. Embarrassing. On the yard. PC. SNY. Knock the shit out of people. Does it make a difference? Did that shrink him in size? No. He's still Cain Velasquez. Will beat your ass. So the same thing, bro. Just because I went to fire camp, that doesn't make me less of a man, bro. I might be more of a man. Who knows? Who knows? Or less of, in different ways, bro. You might have more money than me, but I have more knowledge than you. You might have more knowledge than me. I might have more money than you. It goes all the way around, bro. You might have to throw the 1-2. I might hit you with the bam. You don't know. Program time. Liquidated. I've changed, but I'm not gonna be disrespected. I'm gonna come out and give my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Dark. But you know what it is, player? It's program time. Shake your sheet. Brush your grill, man. Program time. Shake your sheet. Hey, the 50-50. It don't even matter, bro. You could be a level 4 cage warrior. I'll be a level 1 50-50 yard person. I'll beat your ass, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. You could be a level 4 Pelican Bay superstar. High power superstar. I'll be a fire camp piece of shit and we'll get in there and I'll knock your ass silly in front of your people. That's the mentality, bro. It don't matter where you're at. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be the hardest person, bro. High power, blah blah blah. That don't mean you can fight. That don't mean nothing, bro, other than you're stupid. You're just a torpedo, man. That don't mean you can fight. You used to doing things from behind. A lot of people are used to coming from behind or tag teaming you. A lot of removals are 2-on-1, 3-on-1 from behind in your sleep. It ain't like you think it is, like a head up. Fuck no. People are getting rocked. Matt Ryan, everyone's looking for a sneak attack. On GP are all sneak attacks. Shh. Shut up. Shh. Nah, don't alert him. Shh. We don't want him ready. Because when motherfuckers are ready, they're ready. But I've seen it. Shh. Don't fucking let them know, like. Man, just go there and rush him, bro. The fuck? Oh, that's scary as shit. I'm gonna take him from behind. Man, it's all hyena shit. Everyone is hyenas waiting for opportunity. Why don't you be a lion and step up, bro? How about you do it yourself and show everybody what you're made of, homie? You're gonna see some sloppy shit. You send people on one-on-one missions, they gonna show up slop. They gonna get removed. They gonna be on the floor. Ah! That's why you need 3, 4 people every removal. Ray Gonzalez, program time. Just still getting to play. Been a little busy, bro. Been doing other little things to make a little money. That's why I haven't been on here like that. It ain't producing, bro. That's it. I gotta do other things. But we still getting it though. You know what I'm saying? I'll be coming out more and more. Just find a little time, bro. Sometimes when I'm on here for like 2, 3 hours and I'll get off and I made like $0, bro, I'll be like, fuck. Like I feel like I'm wasting my time, bro. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. Like I feel fulfilled with the workout at the end of the day, but I'm like, damn, bro, like I could have been doing this and making some money. You know what I mean? So that's just my mind has been like that for a while. That's what happens when you struggle, bro. Shit. But yeah, once I'm getting everything together though, it's program time. Shake your sheet. But yeah, it doesn't bother me, bro, when people call me weak or this and that, bro. It's just I'm gonna let you know how I feel. It's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't understand. They're not gonna understand you, me, so it doesn't matter, bro. Everyone runs one narrative. Oh, you're a piece of shit. You're this and that. So it's not worth explaining half the time, bro. And if you feel too pressured to explain yourself, bro, then maybe it's true. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Shake your sheet. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. That's what it's about. It's not to act tough or nothing. I know my raps, I be sounding like this and that, but that's just how I am, bro. I be recording music like I don't know how else to do it, dog. I try to sound soft. You know what I'm saying? I try to say soft shit. I try not to cuss. I try not to be aggressive. It doesn't come out right. You know what I'm saying? When I'm myself, it comes out better. When I'm just aggressive, like rage bait, it comes off as rage bait. Cause I'm not all tatted and shit. That's all it is. People judge you when you're not tatted, bro. When you don't have tattoos all over your face and your body, you're not no rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how people think. So, but we're not here to impress, dog. We're just here to be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? OG program time. But a lot of people, if you ain't got the look, they ain't tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of Chicano rappers, they ain't got no talent. They just got the look, and they got the back end of the hood, the cause, the color, the rag. You know what I'm saying? Program, and that's what they're capitalizing on. The program, so they should all be taxed, all of them. You know what I'm saying? The lefty thing, I was just doing that shit to get some clout. When I first started, I don't even know lefty, bro. You know what I mean? But I do know a lot of people love him. You know, people will do anything for you when you're famous or you're active. You know what I'm saying? People will betray their own family just to back you up. They'll go out their way. They'll go put in some work, and they don't care about their kids or their girl at home or anyone that has to fucking pay for their lawyer or put money in their books or nothing. They'll just go put in this work for Lefty. They don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? He's just active, and they just feel like that's just a cause, and they want to eat sopas for the rest of their life. They just feel elevated by him. You know what I mean? That's what I learned. It's kind of funny. It's laughable. To me, it's lame, bro. To not know somebody and oh, hey, that's the homie, though. Like you don't even know him. Oh, we represent the same thing. Yeah, in prison. I see a lot of unity out here, right? But you guys, like that shit only lasts in jail and prison, bro. On the streets, are free for all. On the streets, someone gets mad, bop, it's over. Get locked up, back in the program, bro. Back cool with everybody. But that's what it is, bro. Prison. There's a lot of people that go out their way and they don't even know the motherfucker, and they'll put their family on hold. like a bunch of selfish idiots and go put in some work for this dude that's famous just because he's somebody, and you just put everything on you in your life on hold like an idiot. So fuck your family, huh? That's what a lot of people need to understand. You're over there putting in work and going to jail and doing it. What about your family? So you did all this in spite of your family, bro. So you're over here locked up calling for money for some sopas, some visits, or you're calling your girl every hour because you're insecure. He's an insecure weirdo. But yeah, you're putting in work for someone you don't even know because you feel fucking obligated. You can't even get a job and feel obligated to pay bills. But you feel obligated to put in some work, go to jail, eat sopas and shit, and represent for Lefty. And he don't even like you. He laughs at you. It's funny. I know that. He ain't no lame. That fool's turned up. That fool's a gangster. He's laughing at you like, go fucking pawn in the game that I fucking contribute to. You know what I mean? So people can understand that, bro. I've seen people smoke fools and their family has to pay for the lawyer. They have to put money on your books for sopas. They have to visit you. They gotta answer all your calls, and you call 10 times a day. Oh my God, he calls. Oh, I thought that when you put in work, bro, that was it. Like you don't care. You gave it all up. Like this is what you signed up for, pendejo. Click, bro. It's over. This it, bro. It's it. That's todo. It's todo. I mean, everyone wants the money on the books, and you didn't think about that when you were putting in work. You didn't think about your kids, huh? You didn't think about your girl. No, now you're thinking about her every 20 minutes. Hey, can I get the three-way done? Hey, can you text? Hey, can you send a text for me, though? This is stupid. Victor, I acknowledge you, man. Mike Larry, Cohen, all that, bitch, Vank, Poland, program time player, Poland in the building. You know what I'm saying? But that's all. Next time before you commit a crime, bro, think about your family. Before you think about putting in work on Ryder, think about your family. Think about putting in work. Go get a job, dog. Go fucking contribute to your house. Fuck, you know, all the little rap money you gotta go pay some bills, bro. Fucking, that's just gonna run out. You're gonna get a job. I mean, no one take care of your dumb ass. Like, damn, bro. All that tough guy shit ain't nothing. Straight up. You know what I mean? You ain't paying bills, you ain't shit. You ain't paying bills at home, you ain't shit. Keep putting in work, keep wasting your time, keep being active. You ain't paying bills at home, you ain't doing shit. You deserve cases of sopas. That's it. That's what you got coming, bro. When you go to the grocery store and you see all them sopas, that's what you got coming. You want to be tough. Years of that. That's what you're gonna be eating, bro. That's what you got coming. You know how many motherfuckers will stop going to jail when they treated us like that? Hey, Cubo, because when you go to jail, they got all these rights, bro. Canteen, visits, TV. They got TVs now, all in LA County. Oh, you can't take away my phone call. You can't do this to me. I got that coming. Like, man, take away all that. People are gonna hate going to jail. They're gonna say, "Oh no!" Before you put in work, man. But guess what, bro? I'm sick of motherfuckers walking around like you accomplished something, bro. You walk around your neighborhood like you accomplished something. You ain't accomplished shit because your family's struggling at home, bro. You're putting your family through worse shit. You're making shit worse. You might be better off in jail. Your family might be better off in jail. Because you're just sucking it out, sucking the money out, and the food, and the space, dog. Ain't nowhere, you're not contributing shit. And I'm only talking about the tough guys, bro. And nowhere in your head do you ever think about putting in work, contributing financially? It's all bullets, right? It's all shells. It's all 40 to 45, like an idiot. How about 45 bucks or something? How about you give out 45 bucks instead of 45 shells? Three shells. How about $223 in your pocket? Fucking idiot. They gonna give your ass 223 shells, 223 years. It's a dumbass. That's the price. You play stupid games, you get stupid prices. And you see people in prison right now doing life because you just did stupid shit. You didn't accomplish nothing. You messed up, bro. That's it. You got salt bars coming. Straight up. Program time, man. Shake your sheet. Brush your grill. Program time. Hey, but you know what it is, man? Bam! The young toe, man, toe. I'm just saying, bro. I'm tired of motherfuckers acting tough, acting like you accomplished something, bro. You ain't accomplished shit. You ain't paying no bills. Ask to Eric Adolfo. Program time. You think everything's free? Man, I don't know, bro. All the bills are paid at your house, so you're allowed to go out and act tough. The bills weren't paid, bro. Where you gonna go? Shit. People act tough because they got it good. That's why. They got nothing to worry about. They go on bullshit all day. They don't got to worry about bills. They don't worry about bills. They ain't gonna put in no work. They gonna be at the warehouse. Because you can go ahead and pack heat over there. You can go ahead and strap up over there at another house. On the street, program time, man. Good, bro. That shit ain't impressive, man. D nice. You know what it is, player. Program time, man. Sayat. Hey, bro. Nah, I fucking twisted a muscle the other day, dog. I don't know what I did, bro. That shit messed me up. See? Kangaroo. You know what's happening, bro? Program time. Shake your sheet. Brush that grill. But I'm speaking against all that shit, bro. Straight up. Just because I rap about it, bro, that's my therapy, dog. Because I know motherfuckers bullshit. Straight up. I can talk about it because I've been there, done that. So I know motherfuckers bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Rich Charles. Program time. That's my mindset, bro. It's real too. Patriot. You know what I'm saying? Thumps, 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 thumps. Nah, that fool. At first, I kind of like, I was liking his little swag. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's right, bro. You know, but he started acting tough, like talking shit about LA, like LA ain't like that. And bro, you went to Venice Beach. Who you gonna run into over there? The Venice white boys? Like Venice 13, like the remaining 10? Soltero? I mean, not to disrespect, no disrespect, but they didn't go in the heart of, and they didn't even go in their head. That's what I'm saying. They didn't go in Soltel. They didn't go in Venice 13. They didn't go into the hood because they would have got problems. They ain't no push arounds either. But you go to the beach and then you over here talking about you did this and that and no one did nothing. And like, bro, you's a weenie. Straight up. There's places in LA I wouldn't even go to because I know some people don't know. There's places that are sick in LA. Well, you think I go to that liquor store right there? I'm just going to the liquor store. Bro, people get smoked all the time going to the liquor store. In certain areas, you can go to certain areas you can't. Big Epstein. I can pull up to Norwalk and take videos and pictures. I know where to go. I'm not a troll. It's easy, bro. I'm not a troll though. Anybody can pull up on the street, get out, take a picture, talk a little shit, jump back in the car and go. 11 a.m. on a Monday, Tuesday. I mean, come on, bro. I know where to go. I got family over there. I know spots. OZ program time. I know exactly where to go, bro. Program time. Hey, well, that's what we're gonna do, some spreads and shit. But yeah, with Thuns, bro, he showed up to LA and disrespected LA. And for that, you don't deserve no fade. They should just cut him off. No fade. Anybody from LA, bro. You can go ahead and fight anyone from up there. And good luck if it goes viral. Because we all know if you're trying to go viral, bro, you're gonna go to LA. If you're in California and you're trying to go viral, you gotta go to LA. That's where it's at. That's the epicenter. That's the headquarters of entertainment, dog. Hollywood. You have to go to LA. That's just basics. Basic thugonomics. You know what I'm saying? Program time. No. Hey, LA's where it's at, man. You want a career. You seen American Idol back in the day? It was LA, Hollywood, Hollywood, Hollywood. Well, yeah. Cause that's where it's at, bro. You're going viral for nothing over there. Trans. Was handling play. But yeah, that's how I feel about Thumbs, man. You came to LA, bro. And you at first you got some little respect, bro, and after that you act like you did something, bro. Go to the right spot, just like up north. If you go to the right spots, you're gonna get served up. You didn't go to the right spot. I'm saying it's B, barbecue fetus. It's program time. Shake your sheet. Gas prices are high, right? And they keep blaming Newsom, but they've always blamed Newsom. But gas prices are high throughout the nation. They went up per gallon throughout the nation, and California went way up because California's already high. You get what you pay for. The economy is great. The property value is up there. You got Hollywood next to South Central. You got Beverly Hills, Hollywood next to the ghetto. The ghetto is expensive because it's right next to Hollywood. We got the Golden Gate. We got the Bay Area. We got the Tijuana border, the Mexico border. We got San Diego. So you're gonna pay more. You're gonna pay $1,000 more than you would Nevada or Arizona or Colorado, and you're gonna pay $2,000 more than you would in Alabama. You're gonna pay when gas goes up to $5 around the nation. Gas goes up to 7 in California. You're gonna pay more for living in California. So that's my math on California. It's not Newsom's fault. It's not his fault. He's running the fourth largest economy in the world. So if you don't want to pay to play, don't live in California, because California is the fourth largest economy in the world, not the country, the world. So if you don't want to live in the fourth largest economy and pay your worth, because you're going to pay your worth in the fourth largest economy, then you can move to Alabama, one of the worst fucking economies in the world, and pay, instead of $3,000-$4,000 a month for a 2-bedroom, you could pay $1,000 over there. But it's not gonna be California. You're gonna be in Alabama. So you see why it's expensive over here? You pay to play. You pay for your surrounding areas. If you live next to Beverly Hills, you're gonna pay a little extra because you live next to Beverly Hills. The real estate is through the roof. And that's my math on that. That's not Newsom's fault that he's running the fourth largest economy. He can't charge Alabama prices when he doesn't lead Alabama economy. He runs a California economy. So he has to charge you accordingly. And if you don't want to pay extra, you have to move to a different state. Because they got different taxes over here to just live over here. Tell me not though. That's as simple as I could put it. New York. Go to New York, bro. Gas is 7 something too. Oh, it's a Democrat's fault. Yes, because the governors are Democrats. That's the only reason why they say it's their fault. But it's the country's fault. Who's running the country? Gas is $5 all over. Well, our prices are already high, naturally. So ours is gonna be like 7, 8. Because usually yours is like 350, 3, 4, so we're able to charge 6, 5, 4, you know what I'm saying? Not 6, but they're able to charge like 5, 4 something when they're getting it for $3 a gallon from the country. But now gas went up around the country federally to 4 something. So when California was getting gas for 3, they were able to sell it for 4.55. Now it's at 4 something, so now it goes up to 7. That's just the math, bro. California is just naturally higher. Whatever it is around the country, California and New York is gonna be $1 or 2 more. Period. Certain areas you can go to, the rural areas, the desert, this and that, and you can find cheap $4 gas. In LA, it's $7.50, $8. LA is already $2 more expensive per gallon all over. So it's already naturally more expensive. So when everything else gets more expensive, the expensive state gets more expensive. Because it's already expensive. So it's just simple math. When the government decides to raise their prices, California raises their prices because they already raised their prices. Because they have to collect these taxes to keep up with this beautiful economy, fourth largest in the world. Program time. But that's what it is. Fourth largest economy in the world. It's not Newsom's fault. I'm saying he can't make us the third best economy. What is that, ahead of Japan? Now you're asking California to be greater than Japan economically. You're crazy. Now we're asking for too much. Now they're saying, oh, a Republican's gonna step in and he's gonna make it cheaper. How? Are you going to tax the rich? That's how. If you don't tax the rich, you can't continue to tax more from the poor. They're already paying high taxes and they want to pay less. So you'll have to go after the rich. But then if they go after the rich and take tax, like Trump, he cut all these benefits, took all this money, and then he went ahead and just gave it to ICE. Boosted their budget by like 10 times. Boom. Bigger budget than the Marines. So all that money we saved went back into law enforcement. So we didn't save shit. All the money they took from the people, they put it into law enforcement. So the people took a loss. The citizens that pay taxes took a hit. And they took that money, all the benefits, everything they saved, the billions of dollars, and they just handed it over to law enforcement. The only way for us to get great is to go after the rich as taxes. Give law enforcement a good salary. Don't give them hundreds of thousands of dollars. Give them like a $90,000 salary with some bonus, get you 120, but not 200, bro. I know CEOs that make $250,000 a year, 300. You gotta cap all that. Take some of that, give it back to the communities through benefits. Now the people pay less taxes and they're also receiving benefits because we're taxing the rich and we're giving less to law enforcement because they're starting to get greedy. You know, ICE is not happy with 100 grand a year. They want 120, 130. We'll give you 90. You can earn the extra 10 in overtime. And the extra 20 we're saving times 1,000 agents, that's 200 grand or whatever, if I'm correct. You can put that into benefits. Homeless, veterans. But we can't take money from all of these areas and say, oh, we're cracking down, and then give it to law enforcement. So what's the whole point? So we're just taking money from here and sending it here. We're not giving back to the people, or we're not growing that money. Either way, somebody's gonna take it. And I think it's time the people take it. I think it's time we get benefits. I think it's time they save billions of dollars and they give them back to the people, not to law enforcement. Because they already get paid good. Don't keep giving them more and more and more. That's called greed. When we got starving people out here, we got homeless veterans out here, 33,000. And we want to give them more money? You already got plenty of money and you should get paid good, but we're going to take that little extra money and we're going to give it to homeless veterans. I think I'm a liberal. Hawk 559, barbecue. But I'm pro people. I don't really like politicians, you know what I'm saying? I look at them like they're liars, you know what I'm saying? Pro people. That's what a liberal is. You're all about the people. You look at the government like, I don't know. That's basically a liberal. Like, you're like, nah, I'm not gonna give 100,000 to law enforcement. We're gonna give some money to poor people. We're gonna give EBT this and that. That's basically liberal. Like, you're for the people more. So when you hear people say you're a liberal, you're a Democrat, that means they're more for the people and not for the government. You know, like a lot of Trump is pro law enforcement, pro military. He took a lot of money and gave it to them. He cut all our benefits, whatever he could, and took that money and allocated it over there. That's what happened. So instead of cutting all these illegals off and deporting everybody and saving money and making our country great, we just went ahead and allocated that money elsewhere. So we're not saving nothing. We just continue to spend, spend, spend. The whole point of growing and becoming great is to grow. When our stock market was at 50, turn it into 60. Why the fuck did we go to war? Now it's at 40. The whole point is to go forward, not backwards. It's like every time we save money, we spend it. Or we crack down in California, billions in fraud, and then ICE got a raise. So what's the point of cracking down and we're just giving the money away to greedy politicians, greedy law enforcement. They want more, and more. That's what I'm saying. I think that you shouldn't get more when there's people starving, struggling, homeless veterans. That's what I'm saying. When we take care of all the veterans, all the people that got health issues that need health care and all that, we take care of all that, then we could give you a raise. But everyone getting a raise before you fixed anything, no wonder why we're more debt. Let me spend more money before we make more money. Common sense says you're gonna go in more debt. So we're just spending and spending, we ain't saving. And the money we do save, we spend. $1 billion a day on war. Okay. I see every day about California and the fraud. I see every day about California and the fraud, and they're spending $1 billion a day, and all the money they're finding, it doesn't even amount to $1 billion, maybe $2 billion. So we're worried about hundreds of millions of dollars in fraud, and $1 billion going out the back. So we're losing. For every dollar we save, we're spending 10. We're spending 100, and it's always a Democrat state. You notice that? California, New York, Chicago. We found 100 million in daycare fraud. Yeah, but you're spending $1 million on war. So while you save 100 million, you spend 9 times that, 10 times that. So we're worried about $1 while you spend 10. Get out of here, bro. Stop spending the 10. I can care less about that one. But well, you continue to spend $10 and you bitch about one. That's what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking $10 to McDonald's and you spend $10, right? And then someone spends $1 and you start tripping. When you just spend 10, it's a big deal. You spend 10 times more than that. What are you doing? With all this fraud, you're stealing from me. Like, bro, you spend 10, they spend one. Like, what's the big deal? Stop spending 10. It will be greater mathematically. So that's what it is. You gotta save, invest, and expand and grow programs. Programs, huh? Shake your sheet. I'm just saying, bro. But that's what a liberal is, pro people. Ah. That's why every time I see Democratic fraud or California fraud or Minnesota fraud, like it's all Democrat states, bro. Just chill. Just go after everybody already. I'm tired of hearing about one party, one party, one party. What about yours? Let's get the ball rolling. Blind justice. Shit. So it just waters down the news headlines. Here we go again. Fraud. Nick Shirley. Every time I turn to see this, Nick Shirley. We found fraud in California. Shut up. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, bro. It's just that's your job to create these narratives. It doesn't even make sense. Like real Americans are like, what? Like, come on, bro. Were you a college frat boy? Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Get your college frat news out of here. Daycare fraud. Ross. How about war fraud? $1 million a day, $1 billion a day. Fake propaganda. Cover that, Nick. Cover those stories. Cover our daily war, Nick. He covers fraud in Democrat states. That's it. Only in Democrat. Pay attention, people. This dude investigates nothing. He looks past Alabama and Kentucky and all these states. He goes straight for Democrat states. Straight Trumper. Fraud. Like, bro, talk about the daily war. No one gives a shit about the $100 million in alleged fraud. Let's talk about the daily spending of $1 billion. Huh, Nick? AMS, Eaglewoods program. He won't want to cover it because he's a Trumper, dude. Talk about the daily war in Iran that we don't like. Trump supporters too don't like it. Talk about that $1 billion a day they're spending, bro. Cause we got 33,000 veterans on the street. You can't take $1 billion and give them housing? Hell yeah, you could. You don't want to. Mathematically, you can damn sure do it. But they don't do it. Talk about that, Nick. You know what I'm saying? These journalists are not telling you the truth, bro. They're talking from a religious cult, Trump following mindset. They're not giving you the real deal, bro. They're telling you what they're told to say. It's a script. Nick, talk about the $1 billion a day being spent on war. What is it like? How long have we been at war? It's over $60 billion already. We're almost at $100 billion, Nick. Talk about that. Rudy, program time, man. Tell him. Nick Shirley, talk about the almost $100 billion we spent on war so far, bro. Then, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to talk about that because it's way global. It's an astronomical amount. See, believe this, bro. Yeah, the Democrats are corrupt. Yeah, they take. Everyone does, bro. You think bro, they all lie, bro. But someone's worse than the other, and I think that Republicans are worse. That's just, and then, like I said, the Democrats, they're not like more superior. They break the law too. But the Republicans don't, like, what, damn, bro. You don't give a fuck. You try to take over, rewrite the Constitution, and everything. Gee, god damn. When it's all said and done, bro, people are gonna be looking at you like, back up, get away from the voting booth. But it's like, because they just want to take over, rewrite the Constitution, take away your rights. Don't talk about me, it's hate speech. You got the FCC going after everybody. These fools are ridiculous. We're worried about $100 million in corruption in California when they're spending an astronomical amount out the back in $1 billion a day, plus whatever the fuck else. Plus. I don't want to hear about fraud in California. I don't want to hear about fraud in Democrat states. As a matter of fact, I don't want to hear about fraud in any state until you stop spending $1 billion a day on war. Then we can get back to saving money. Because right now they're just spending. You know, at some point when you're in debt and you're living paycheck to paycheck, you got to figure out what to stop spending on so you can catch up again or pay some debt, right? It just seems like It's like we have a house and we just blow all our money and we keep going deeper in debt. And every time we get a chance to kind of chip away at the debt, we just spend more and more. Just break it down in the simple terms. You know what I'm saying? If you start going in debt, isn't it smart to start cutting expenses and then everything you save, continue to save it, invest and grow it instead of whatever you save, spend it again, and just go back in debt like a bunch of idiots? We Trump said he brought in trillions of dollars and it's 100 billion. It's like way under the number, way under the number. He way oversold that one. That's come on, bro. That's not even close. It's like we made $1 and we made 2 pennies. Like, come on, bro. Just step it up with these lies. It's like, come on, bro. The fuck. But did a billion a day, man. 33,000 homeless veterans struggling out there, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about make America great. I don't want to hear nothing about war. I don't want to hear nothing about corruption. I don't want to hear about this guy's being investigated by the FBI and this and that and blah. Nancy Guthrie, blah, 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 blah. Take us out of war now. Like everything else is blah, 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 blah. They don't want me as a politician, bro. I'll tell them straight up, all this, so bro, you taking no action. It's all talk. You know what I'm saying? You're just spending and not saving, and whenever you save, you spend it again. You don't grow it. Boom, bro. I'll be on the head, bro, with ideas. They're gonna try to spit their political, educated, Harvard class knowledge. We're gonna give them straight common sense. The economy sucks. You keep making decisions that are against what we want, and we don't want war. We would love to see the Epstein class get prosecuted. You know what I'm saying? We don't want career politicians. I think they should have a limit, just like the president. You don't need politicians in our government for 40, 50 years being corrupt. 10 years, you're gone, bro. Move on. Move on. They got to limit that too. Congress terms, Senate term. I mean, they do in a way, but they let them go all over again, back to back to back. It's like, dude, 2 terms like the president, you're done, bro. New seat. Too much of this working for other countries. You need to work for the United States. You know what I'm saying? Program song. See? Boy, you know what it is, man. Hey, but put them on a term limit. So, cold work. Hey, clumsy. It's all bad, man. It's all bad. I remember them cases. It's all bad. I got locked up like 10 different times, bro. It's all bad. All bad. Earth World program time. Alexia program time. Don, Mikey. Yeah, hey, tonight don't be drinking. Bam. Program time. Shake your sheet, brush that grill. Mandatory everything. You know what it is, man. Happy Friday. Saying? Been program time. You know what it is. Bam. Program time. Woo! Max Ninja. Yeah, Freedom Guys don't mind. Uh, I done had my share of bad times, bro. I'm telling you, I done sat in LA County and fought life for 6 months. Life. Okay? Life was just petty theft thugs, man. Studio gangsters, man. They call it a burner. You know, they go in there, they're all happy because they know. You can do a little 2, 3. Motherfucker, I was stressing. And my life, strikes, and all type of shit. Fuck. So I did my time different, bro. Like I manned up, but in the back of my head, I was stressing. So I didn't show it a program. I wasn't gonna cry, baby. But woo, man, life. Oh hell no. Woo. So not everyone experiences that. It's one thing to hear about it. Oh, you're weak. Oh, you're that. But for you to stand at the cage in preliminary hearings, or whatever, and they're telling you you're facing life. Your attorney's telling you that it's different because you're facing life. And so the solution, and in saying that, I recommend you don't. I recommend you stay free, man. Stay free for them trees, man. Program son. Bam. 2022. Bam. Program time. Shake your sheet, brush that grill. Nice semis, man. You know, we happy Friday. Big, bro, I'm telling you, bro. We ain't selling the wolf tickets, homie. Get in it, bro. Program time. Hey. Program time. Shake your sheet. Brush that grill. Boom. The left and the right. I was like, boom, 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 boom. Program time. Shake your sheet. Brush that grill. I'm gonna clip that one out. Boom, 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 boom. Program time. You just gotta get them legs conditioned. Hey, 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 hey. Boom. Boom. Fuck, can't do it back to back right now. It takes energy, bro. I gotta get my wind back. And I pull my back right here. Ah! But all you need is one. You feel me? We don't know that pump faking, bro. They call me a crash shot. But we put that jaw to test, bro. Shine? That fool's a crash shot. Man, believe, bro, you ain't coming up in here. That's me, I'm a crash out. Look. Boom. 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 Program time. Best believe I'm gonna crash out. Boom. 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 Program time. Best believe I'm gonna crash out. Ah! Joaquin. Program time. Real bang. You know what it is, man. Eric Rodriguez. Was handling program times. Not program time, man. Eric. Woo! Rudy Mesa. Right here, man, right here. Ha! Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Boom. Program time. Shake your sheets. Brush that grip. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Program time. Shake your sheet. Mac Ninja. You know what it is, player. Woo! Now get your window. That's coming in, bro. With some power and speed and bounce. I didn't want this, bro. Program time. Shake your sheet. Brush your grill, man. Brush your grill. FFO, player. Program time. Hey, happy Friday, man. Hey, Zane, what the bud, bro? What the bud? I putting up for little kids, homie. This ain't for little kids, homie. Son. Boom, 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 boom. Program time, player. All right, bro. Jolene, Zane, Max Ninja, program time. Shake your sheet, burst that grill. You know what it is. Happy Friday. Kevin, I don't know, bro. It's gonna be hard. It's hard when it hit hard, you know what I'm saying? Program time. Yeah, send my Zoe. Happy Friday. Tell your favorite rapper to do something like that. So your hands are quick. Okay? Boom. They're gonna start doing this. You ask your favorite rapper, let me see your stance, dog. They're gonna start doing this shit. Program time, homie. Straight up. No time for all that, bro. I wear that shit. Well, you looking for backup or something? You looking for backup? Come help me out, dog. Come help me out, dog. Anyone come back you up? The fuck? Program something, huh? Straight up. That was only looking for be rescued and shit. Looking around and shit. Who gonna save me, dog? So ass up, boy. Or man up. Or get beat up. Straight up. That's my message. All the little youngsters out there, don't look around. Man up. Especially if you're starting that shit. Don't look around. You know what I'm saying? You better be handling your business. Program time. You know what it is. Program time. You lucky I twisted my back the other day, motherfucker. What the fuck happened? You get your fucking break, dog. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Program time. Shake your shit. Nah, I put my back the other day. On Monday. Hey, nah, but we fucking him up though, man. Program time. Now I just got stressed to see. Program time. No way gonna save me, bro. Ever looking around, shit gonna save me. Man, it's program time. But yeah, you know what it is, man. Happy Friday. Get some, a little some. If that's all you get it. It's better than nothing. You know what it is, bro. Nah, I wish I was Bruce Lee's son, bro. We're throwing drop kicks, player. Drop kicks. Now we just not doing some push up dips and like little chin ups, you know what I'm saying? Get a little issue in my back's all fucked up from Monday. I pulled a muscle right here. So, you know what it is? Get some. Oh, we gonna get bigger, man. We're gonna get bigger. You know, hopefully everyone's having a good day though, man. Just program time. Get some. Work out, bro. You not everyone at the gym is active either, bro. But they're getting on their health, bro. Like you should be worried about your health, dog. You understand me? Or you want a DP? You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, bro. Because if you don't worry about your health, you're gonna step in life and life gonna step on you. Life gonna get you a DP. Program, son. Yeah, semis, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't get no sweating. Hey, that's how they be. That's how they be shadow boxing. Program time. Shake your sheet. Or some people just doing this. They're like, damn, bro, that shit was quick. Raw. Program time. Shake your sheet. Brush your grill, man. What is you doing today, Smudgy? You getting it in or not? It's program time. But yeah, hey, I'm about to get up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, you got it. Do something, bro. Saying not doing nothing is unacceptable. Saying it's program time. Yeah, my motherfucking back, I twisted that motherfucker the other day. Ooh. Max Ninja. Nah, I'm about to pull my back. What if I do it again? Ooh. Nice and easy. But yeah, hey, thank you for tapping in, man. Get some, bro. This ain't. I know we talk a lot of shit, but what is you doing today? What is you planning on doing tomorrow? If you're not doing it today, get on it, man. Get to it. Or you're already on it, or keep going. Life don't stop. You don't stop. It's program time. You know. But yeah, thank you. Have a great day. Friday, man. Mikey. We 120 piece. Program time. Shake your sheet, brush that grill. Mandatory everything, man. It's program time. So hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Bam! The fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's program time. So your favorite rapper, bro. Let me see what stands, dog. They gonna start swimming and shit. Fuck out of here. It's program time, huh? Shake your sheet, brush that grill. I said, let me see what's stands, homie. They gonna start. Bam! Program time. I was in there for some petty theft, Tommy. saying? Come here, beat by 30 pack, you know what I'm saying? With a 22 that didn't even work, you know what I'm saying? Shit. They caught me with a prop gun. So 22 didn't work, you know what I'm saying? $30 in materials. Petty theft, man. Petty theft. Beer run activity. Do you understand me? 230 packs to the park pronto. You're on duty. Program time. That's your job. Walk in there, grab 230s, and walk out. That's it. Simple as that. Just walk right out. Program time. Shake your sheet. Brush your grill. Mandatory everything, man. You know what it is, bro. Yeah. Some folks still stand. Some of them gonna start smoking. Program time, man. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, you know what it is, though, man? Happy Friday. Nah, everyone diagnosed me. Y'all diagnosed me with everything but money. Everyone diagnoses you, but no one diagnoses your bank account. Huh, Terrence? Program time. Everybody's a doctor, right? Handing out diagnosis. Why don't you diagnose that bank account? Since you're so worried about helping, since you're so worried about someone's state, since you're diagnosing shit, why don't you go ahead and fix it why don't you go ahead and solve it? Fix the problem while you diagnose the problem. But don't just diagnose the problem and you don't have a solution. Because now you're just talking. Programs. Like when they say, bro, you broke. Like, well, you gonna help me out? You gonna react like you worried and shit? You act like it concerns you and shit? Like you losing sleep over this? Program time. Shake your sheet. Brush your grill. It's like when you're locked up, no one gives a fuck about you. Fucking, if you get a assault power, well. But you get out, all of a sudden, "Oh, no, you didn't do this and you didn't do that. Shut the fuck up. All of a sudden, you care. Show ass up. Or payas. Program time. Ray Mac. You know what it is, though, player? Get some. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm about to get up out of here, though. You know, hopefully everyone's having a blessed Friday. Saying, or payas. You know what it is, player? Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Just keep pushing. Saying, just keep building. You know, keep hitting your sets, hydrating, stretching, and then come when you can. You know what I'm saying? But don't waste no days, man. When you can, get up in there. Get a little something. Continue program time. That's good, man. execute that plan, man. Nobody knows your vision except for you, so work on that shit. Keep pushing. Believe in yourself, man. Enrique, appreciate you, bro. Saying, but hey, have a good one, man. Unfit, arch enemy. Appreciate you, bro. You know what it is, player. Hey, but I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'll probably be back Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody. No, hell no, bro. I'm good at going bald, bro. When I used to not know how to cut my hair, I used to be bald. When I learned how to cut my hair, bro, I started cutting my hair every week. So I used to do it twice a week. It became too much, bro. I would cut it Monday and Thursday, but I just cut it once a week now. You know what I'm saying? Program time. But yeah, I save money, bro. Like haircuts are like $50 now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do it yourself. It's not that hard. Program time. You too, man, Keith. Appreciate you, bro. I'm saying everyone have a blessed day though. Thank you. Donna, program time. Have a blessed one. And everybody else, man, you know what it is. The Gare Bear. You know what it is, man, program time. Thank you.